This episode is sponsored by Wix.
All right. That's a big box from OnePlus. This is heavy. I don't know what's inside. I mean, I know it's a new phone, but there's more than a phone in this giant brick. Let's jump into it.
Right in there.
OnePlus 7T. It's the TikTok strategy, the 7 Pro, and now we're into the T-zone. Never settle in the center. That's very smooth, in fact, Will. There are meetings that take place about this, Will.
Really?
Yeah! All right, let's check it out. Oh! They got me! Jack, you're not appreciating that. It did that. What? If you can surprise me, you've achieved something, and they've done so in this case. Will's into it.
It looks like a stage.
It's a stage.
Yeah.
Will's into it. What do? Lift this up. Whoa. I have to say, it's a new look. I have to say. I feel like I'm at the World's Fair 1974, the Los Angeles Olympics. Similar fonts. You're going to see what I'm talking about. In the opening ceremony, the guy was in a jetpack.
So he just went up?
Yeah, he's just floating around.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What? Fluid AMOLED, 90 hertz display. It makes the experience feel snappier. Also, in AMOLED, 20:9 aspect ratio, HDR, 10+. This is a maze for you, Will. That's it. You take a pen and your spare time. There's a new reading mode baked in, exceeding 1,000 nits.
Brightness all the way.
You're a big nit guy. Oh, new lens setup. Talked about it. We saw some of the leaks. Expected it. 17-26, 51 millimeters. Matte frosted glass. Night mode. They got it baked in. Snapdragon 855 Plus. It's a reviewer's guide if you haven't seen one before. The Moleskine style notebook. We're taking notes inside of our Never Settle. I've smelt worse. I'll tell you that. You're on public transport. You're sketching the world is going by.
Looking outside the window, hopes and dreams.
Yeah. First party cases, and we get a glimpse at just how different this phone is going to be. As you can tell, the retail version of the device, very tall. This is a trend. We got some earbuds as well. OnePlus Bullets Wireless 2, sort of a budget-minded wireless earbud. Olive green color. Interesting. The greens.
They're
the
coming
greens
back.
are coming into the tech realm.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. These are gonna be $100. You think this will work? Oh, never saw that before. Interesting things are happening. This sticker was hiding these two little slits in the plastic wrap, and then you just
Oh, so you
scratch
could put
down.
your
Look
finger in
at
there.
this.
I see.
Never settle. Invitation letter, stickers. There's a tension in here. It's back into the blue zone, but lighter. The very different looking circular camera cutout that houses the 3-camera array. They're not trying to go with the motorized pop-up, instead maintaining the teardrop, though they shrunk the teardrop. I believe it's shrunk by around 30% from the previous teardrop. Type-C connector on the bottom along with the SIM tray. 3,800 milliamp hour battery, 70% in just half an hour, 18% faster than Warp Charge 30. The new Android branding. I believe this is the first phone that will have Android 10 out of the box. A clear case to get you started in the packaging. You have the red and white USB-C cable. And this is the power brick responsible for this very fast warp charging. They've always been some of the fastest charging available as far as devices on the market. I'm currently with the 7 Pro, constantly using warp charge. So if this one is 18% faster than that, then that's significant. It's noteworthy. Okay, so the device is booted up, and this gives you a much better glance here at the notch, the water droplet. What are they calling it, Will? Something to do with that. Call it what you like, but that's the implementation here. 7 Pro over here. That gives you an idea of the difference screen-to-body ratio. Price-wise, though, it's important to note, this guy on the left started at $669. In the case of the 7T, is starting at $599. So anyway, it's worth mentioning. It's worth considering. Kind of interesting, the difference in color, because it's similar but different. But the biggest difference, of course, happens in the camera layout. That is the Pro Max, iPhone 11 Pro Max, you can just see camera cutouts are getting huge. We're in the big camera cutout era. The 90 hertz thing is probably the most distinguishing characteristic of these OnePlus devices at the moment. It doesn't really show up on camera. I promise you, it is something that you can notice. There's also this macro mode included, capable of focusing at 2.5 centimeters. So let's give that a shot. All kinds of detail. I mean, there's old glue on the blade. Once you get into macro territory, you start to have a little bit of fun in the photography zone. Okay, so here we are at the 2x zoom. Here we are at the 1x. And here we are at the 0.6 ultra wide, which is actually picking up a bit of my hand. Portrait mode might as well. So this, you can tell it zooms in a bit. It attempts the depth effect. And then there's also a nightscape. Night mode is the hottest thing. All right, here we go, nightscape. Capturing, keep steady. Did it get it? There we go. Turns night into day. There is your portrait mode. You can see the effect, the blur effect. Here is your wide with our model. Here is your standard focal range. And here is your zoom non-portrait mode. And then back to our cool macro shot. Camera versatility is a must. Everybody's bringing it. So that gives you an idea right there.
Because they didn't want to sell other people's ecosystems. Now, you know, there's a Siri Play with the AirPods, and Google, they want you to buy into their assistant program, and there's a feeling that once you get committed, I don't got to tell you about it.
No. I'm fixated on all of them. All the ecosystems.
There you go. Google, they want you to buy into their assistant program, and there's a feeling that once you get committed, you're on the little earbuds, you're ordering up the paper towel real quick. Makers Alexa enabled, the lights are Alexa enabled, and it's like, yeah, guess what? The earbuds. Once it's Alexa enabled, all of a sudden the coffee maker's Alexa enabled, the lights are Alexa enabled. Scale to what Apple is doing, that could be some proper competition for Apple.
All right, so I also mentioned that one of the benefits of having the front-facing camera in this water drop notch is for face unlock. Keep in mind, the face unlock that's available to you on the OnePlus is just strictly optical. It's just the camera looking at your face. So that means it's going to happen a bit quicker, but it's going to be less secure than some of the more advanced systems that are out there. Yeah, okay, so that's it right there. I mean, it's like you don't even... It's just unlocked. And let's see if I'm looking sideways. Come on. From the profile? What happens if I go there? Oh my god. From the profile? Let's say I'm over here. Nothing. And then I go there, and it goes. What can I say? It's just a wild experience. You also have the option here for fingerprint, like that. There you have it. It is the OnePlus 7T, the latest OnePlus device with an all-new camera setup on the rear, ultra-wide, wide, telephoto, macro, portrait mode, and so forth. 3800 milliamp hour battery, even faster warp charging. You have the AMOLED, you have the 90 hertz. It's starting at $599.
This episode is sponsored by Wix. Wix is a free platform that allows you to build highly customizable, robust, and professional websites. Whether you want to create a personal portfolio, a business website, or a blog, you can use the advanced drag and drop tools to create a website quickly and efficiently. Wix offers hundreds of templates, unlimited pages, and top-grade hosting for free. Check out the link down below or go to wix.com/go/unbox to start your own website.